Issuing a direct warning to Israel after its recent military strikes on Iranian targets, Iran has pledged to use all available tools against Israel. Israeli jet strikes last week had targeted missile factories near Tehran. Iran claimed that it suffered limited damage, but one that still warrants a response. Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei has called for measures to showcase Iran's strength against Israel. In northern Gaza, the Israeli military claimed on Monday that it rounded up around 100 suspected Hamas militants during a raid in Kamal Adwan hospital. Gazan health officials and Hamas, however, denied the presence of any militants at the hospital that the Israeli forces had stormed on Friday through Saturday. The conflict is taking a toll on Gazans. An Israeli airstrike on a school sheltering displaced Palestinian families in the Shati camp in Gaza City on Sunday killed 9 people and wounded 20 others, with many in critical condition. The casualties included 3 journalists. Along the Israel-Lebanon border, Israeli strikes have killed and injured civilians in southern Lebanese villages, WION and other areas. The Israeli military has urged residents of multiple villages to move northwards. The Hezbollah retaliated by launching a massive salvo at Israel's military industries near Haifa, injuring a woman and sparking fires. In the wake of the intensifying hostilities, Egypt has proposed a temporary 2-day ceasefire in Gaza to negotiate an exchange of hostages. Talks led by Egypt with US and Israeli intelligence officials aim to initiate a longer-term peace plan. And for the latest, our correspondent Jody Cohen has sent us this report from Ranana.
The UN Security Council is meeting on Monday to discuss Israel's strikes in Iran. Washington has supported Israel's right to respond to Iran's ballistic missile attack, called Israel's strikes targeted and proportionate, and has called on countries to put pressure on Iran to stop attacks against Israel, while Iran's Revolutionary Guard chief warned of bitter consequences for the Israeli strikes. Meanwhile, Egypt has proposed a 2-day pause in the fighting in Gaza. That's in exchange for the release of 4 hostages. However, Hamas appears to be sticking to its demand for a full ceasefire. Now, this would leave Hamas in power, which is unacceptable to Israel. Israel has offered its own proposal, that safe passage for Hamas leaders, in exchange for Hamas laying down their arms and releasing all the hostages, which Hamas has rejected. And Israeli negotiators are in Doha for further talks with mediators. This is Jody Cohen for WION World is One.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.